Hello, YouTube world. It's Pure MeDz here with a special guest. We have not done a dual com in a very long time. It's my friend Matt, aka Toe, or Zoryu, whatever you want to go by. What's been going on?
Same old stuff, the usual.
I think it's been close to about 5 months or more, maybe 5 months since we've done a dual com. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has. Haven't
Well,
done one in a long time.
well, what me and him did, I asked him for some help. I let him get on my Call of Duty account so he can look at Elite for a little bit and helped me put together this little map pack kind of thing. It is a layout of every map from the standard preloaded maps to all the DLC maps of each game mode. He helped me do a couple of, I think what 3 rows. I think I did three. You did
Yeah,
three, and it's each individual map, every single one of them, each game mode. So capture the flag, search and destroy, whichever. It isn't pretty much detailed. This is each individual map, and I know a lot of people have been trying to look for these maps, and with Call of Duty Elite, it's pretty screwed up to where you right click on the picture and you save it, and it saves as a watermark with just the icons, the spawns, and stuff like that. It doesn't show the actual map itself, so it pretty much screwed up. But luckily you were online and you helped me out with it real quick and got it done with.
yeah. If you have Window Vista, you can just use snipping tool, and then you can just snip it out of there. That's how I
Yeah,
did it.
yeah. It took a little while. It took it even longer because you're running on a laptop and I have a desktop.
Yeah, with no mouse. That's always fun.
So we were trying to think of exactly what to talk about with doing this little commentary, and it's pretty much just the only thing we can really talk about is how useful these pictures can be. Um, how competitive people can be, uh, how somebody can up their game a little bit to see exactly where to. I mean, people play this game constantly as it is, and they're going to automatically know where everything is at. They're not going to have too much of a difficulty, knowing where things are. But the newer comers, or people that don't play it a lot, or play certain game modes and stuff like that,
Or that one to get better.
or they want to get better. They can see the shortcuts. They can like zoom in and see exactly where everything goes, and just
Yeah.
just in general, and they can kind of get a general grasp of where the bomb's going to be at, or where their spawns are going to be when they go, when they first spawn, so they can kind of cut them off and so on. And that's pretty
Yeah.
much what a lot of people were, looking at, trying to find the maps, each individual maps, and just find them in a detail laid out. I mean, we have all the preloaded maps of firing range. Of course, everybody knows about firing range. I mean, even if you're new to the game, you're going to run into
One of
that
my
map.
favorite maps.
Yeah, and then you have the game. You have maps as of stockpile, zoo.
Drive
Uh,
in.
yeah,
And
this is one of my least favorite maps is Silo. I cannot stand Silo. It's just everything is close quartered, as you can see. Everything is really close quartered. The only biggest area you have is right about here in this section right here for C flag for Dom, and you can pretty much overlook B. But of course, if they're capturing B, I think there's like a freight crate or whatever you want to call it in the middle of it, so it's kind of blocking your view. But I just don't like this map because the majority of it is so close quartered. I just don't like it that much.
yeah.
But now people can look at it and see exactly what goes where. What doorways lead to what and it kind of gives you an advantage in a way if you study these maps and you're real competitive, like for GB teams or Game Dunzo teams. They can look at it and be like, oh, okay, well we can cut these people off here if they're going this way for CTF, or if they're doing headquarters. Headquarters is pretty cool. It shows you where all the headquarters are going to be popping up at. This is grid right here, where all the headquarters are going to be at, so you kind of get a general grasp. I mean, even though you don't know the order, there's no particular order of where they spawn at. It kind of give you a general idea of where they're going to be at. So
Yeah.
I just clicked on. Oh yeah, but that's pretty much it. Thanks to Matt helping me out with it. It took almost no
Yeah,
time
no problem.
whatsoever. I also made a note card. It's pretty much giving it to whoever. I also put your YouTube and your Twitter in there. I'm not really too worried about people subbing to my channel. But I know you don't have a capture card, but you do have subscribers up there. A couple of friends and
I
stuff
do
like
have
that.
a Dazzle, but just don't. USBs don't work on my
Dazzle.
laptop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his laptop took a crap about 5-6 months ago, and he got it back. None of the USBs work whatsoever, so it's
Yeah,
you're pretty
I think it's the
screwed,
motherboard or something.
most likely. But again, thanks for the help. And I can get your word out for your channel and stuff like that. We can give these out to people. I have the Dropbox link. I can give you that, and you can download it on your computer and have all of them.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can do this when Call of Duty Elite has the MW3 tab, but there's nothing there, of course, because the game's not out. They'll most likely have MW3, and we'll most likely do the same thing with MW3 with all the game modes as soon as they upload them up there. And of course, if we get a jump on the MW3, when it first comes out, it's only going to be like maybe 10 maps. It's going to be a little bit easier because once we get those 10 maps, they're going to come out with like a map pack with like 4 maps or 5 maps at the most, and boom, it's going to be easy.
Yeah.
But it was so long because they have like 3 map packs with like 4, 8, 12 maps added with the like 7 or 8 maps or whatever it's preloaded on the game. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It took like an hour and a half to do. So everybody can enjoy. It's a free gift, pretty much, for our expense of wasting our time. So everybody that's watching, please sub to MeDz channel. You can sub to my channel. I'm not gonna say I don't care less, but I'm not really worried about it. It gave us something to do.
I don't have any videos. So.
You've been in a couple of dual comms with me, and I think maybe 1 or 2 was I don't know. So now you got another one.
No, I don't think I've done a dual comm with Zom.
Well, damn, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
So I'll give you when I get this done with, I'll put it in a Dropbox. You can upload it to your channel, whichever. You can do whatever you want with it, if you want to upload it or not. And we'll see. I'll upload it on the team's channel and upload it on my personal channel, so it gets double the coverage. And yeah. So thanks again, Matt, for helping out. And
no problem.
Now I can probably go stuff my face full of food.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too.
Alright, so peace out, everybody, and take care, Matt.
Take care, everyone. You too.
Bitches!